heavy hum of engines vibrates the ground as a colossal piece of machinery rumbles into position. This isn't just any equipment. It's an industrial giant, weighing hundreds of tons. Ready to be transported across treacherous terrain. The crew stands in position, checking their gear and running over plans one last time. Every moment of this operation must be flawless. Every inch of ground must be navigated with precision. The air is thick with tension. These men and women are about to do something most people wouldn't even dream of. Moving mountains, literally. To get a massive, intricate piece of machinery from one point to another through some of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. Today, we witness a show of skill, power, and nerves of steel. The massive machine begins its slow crawl. The transport vehicles, reinforced with a mission, pull it forward with an ease that belies the immense weight they're moving. It's like a serpent slithering through the earth, its body long, segmented, and undulating in waves of power.
Really impressive.
The first hurdle lies ahead, a steep incline. As the giant machine starts climbing the slope, the driver's hands are steady on the wheel.
Really impressive. Really impressive.
His eyes don't leave the path ahead. The entire crew is watching intently, their hearts pounding with each grinding wheel rotation. One false move here could spell disaster.
Trees like it's nothing. Whether it's a steep hillside or a tight creek bed, clearing faster and more efficient. If you need serious...
The transport vehicle groans under the strain, the tires struggling for grip. For a split second, it seems like the machine might slip backward.
Really impressive. Really impressive.
The operator's grip tightens, his eyes narrowing with concentration. Come on, come on. The engine roars louder. The wheels turn with increased fervor. Then, with a satisfying surge, the machine crests the hill. The crew exhales in unison. That was close, but it's only the beginning. This is the easy part. Now, the transport approaches a narrow bridge. The bridge, an old, crumbling structure, looks as though it might collapse under the weight. The crew pauses. Every muscle in their bodies is tense. The driver's eyes are locked onto the narrow gap that seems too small for the monstrous machine to pass through. But the team has prepared for this. They've mapped out the route down to the finest detail. "Take it slow," the lead operator says, his voice calm but firm.
Really impressive.
The driver nods, shifting gears. The machine inches forward, each movement calculated. The wheels teeter at the edge of the bridge. One misstep, and the machine could plummet into the river below. The crew watches, the tension so that it could be cut with a knife.
Really impressive.
With each passing second, the machine gets closer to disaster. The whole structure seems to tremble under the massive load.
Really impressive.
The operator is still focused entirely on the task at hand. As the transport nears the end of the bridge, the wheels grip the other side and the machine moves off the bridge safely.
Is a game changer in surface mining. Engineered for non-stop cutting through hard rock, it's perfect for open pit mines and big infrastructure projects.
The crew erupts in a chorus of relieved gasps and cheers. That was heart-stopping. The team takes a moment to gather themselves before moving forward. On to the next one, the operator says, and they drive forward with renewed focus. But the path ahead holds more challenges. The terrain starts to shift, the solid ground giving way to soft, shifting sand. The ground beneath the wheels becomes treacherous. The wheels of the transport vehicle start to spin, and the giant machine begins to sink. The driver doesn't panic. Instead, he adjusts the vehicle's positioning, shifting weight, and carefully guiding the machine across the unstable surface. The crew looks on in silence, hearts racing. The sand is thick, and it's almost impossible for the wheels to gain traction. The loader at the front tries its best to gain some ground, but it keeps slipping and sinking deeper. But then, a sudden shift. The operator gives a small nod, signaling the team to move into action. They've got a plan. Every inch of this dangerous terrain has been carefully mapped out. A team member rolls out the winch system. The massive, carefully calculated effort begins. Inch by inch, the loader starts moving forward, its wheels gripping just enough to slowly, methodically, crawl across the sand. Slow and steady, the lead operator says, his voice a mix of confidence and tension. The machine pulls free from the grasp of the sand, moving steadily forward. With a final, monumental push, the machine clears the soft ground and reaches solid footing once more.
Why they didn't do that?
The crew breathes a collective sigh of relief. The challenge is far from over, but this one has been conquered. Ahead lies an obstacle none of them could have anticipated: a rushing river. Water churns violently against the riverbank, its fast-moving current threatening to swallow anything in its path.
Protected.
Massive transport machine now moves across the water, a dangerous, unpredictable force of nature. Can we make it? One of the crew members asks, his voice tied with uncertainty. The operator doesn't hesitate. He's done his homework. He knows this river is shallow enough to cross, but the current is fast. This will be tricky, but not impossible. The truck slowly approaches the water's edge. The machine begins its descent down the embankment.
Seeing that truck flip over is a reminder of how unpredictable these jobs can be. That's one for the books.
The current immediately grabs hold of the wheels, tugging at them with force. The machine shakes, its heavy body lurching in the water. The operator fights for control, keeping the vehicle steady as it moves deeper into the river. The tension mounts. Every creaking metal sound and every shift of weight adds to the suspense. The operator gives a sharp command: slow down. Steady, steady. The truck lurches forward as the crew watches, holding their breath. The wheels cut to the water, fighting against the current. The massive machine moves with incredible precision, its tires holding firm. The crew can feel their hearts pounding. But they hold on, knowing that this is a test of all their preparation. The water is powerful, but their resolve is stronger. With a mighty lurch, the truck makes it to the other side. The crew bursts into cheers, their voices echoing through the valley. The moment feels like a win for the team, for their skills, and for the machines they trust to do the impossible. The machine has made it past some of the most difficult obstacles yet, but just as the transport nears the final stretch of its journey, disaster strikes.
It's a lot more, isn't it? No.
A rock slide. Large boulders come tumbling down from the mountainside, threatening to block the path entirely. The team reacts instantly. Move! Move! The lead operator shouts. The transport surges forward, its massive wheels grinding over the rough terrain. Rocks crash down just feet away, narrowly missing the vehicle. The operator keeps his cool, guiding the machine through the chaos, knowing that one wrong move could send them off course. The rocks continue to fall, but the team doesn't flinch. They push forward, maneuvering expertly around the falling debris. The machine groans under the pressure, but it keeps moving. Inch by inch, they make their way through the chaos. And then, just as suddenly as it started, the rocks stop. The team has made it through the rock slide. Their hearts are racing, but they've done it. They've conquered yet another terrifying challenge. With the final leg of the journey ahead, the transport makes its way toward the final destination. The path here is narrow, with sharp turns and steep descents. The crew knows this final stretch will require every ounce of focus and precision they've got. The wheels turn, and the machine inches closer to the edge. There's no room for error now. One wrong move, and everything could come crashing down. Steady, the operator says under his breath, focusing intently on the road ahead. The truck moves inch by inch, its enormous load hanging precariously over the edge. The machine rounds a corner, its wheels scraping against the rocks. Just a little more, and then, with a thunderous roar, the machine hits solid ground. The crew erupts in jubilation. They did it. As the transport rolls into the final resting place, there's a collective sense of accomplishment that hangs in the air. This isn't just about heavy machinery. This is about the people who operate it. The people who trust their training, their instincts, and their teamwork to pull off what seems impossible. The machines are mighty, but it's the people behind them who make the magic happen. If you've been captivated by the sheer power, precision, and heart-stopping moments of heavy machinery transport, then you know this. These machines are more than just equipment. They are a testament to human ingenuity, to the art of moving mountains, and to the strength of the people who push the limits of what's possible. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more heart-racing, high-stakes transport operations. You won't want to miss the next challenge. Until then, keep your eyes on the road, because when these machines roll, the world stands still.